Everybody is dead. I spilled a beverage on my 66 Batman shirt. More on that after this unnecessarily long 3-minute intro. Only one thing left to do, and that is rock and roll daddy.
With the mode of a toad, the habit of a rabbit, put a tingle in your groin. From Denver to Des Moines, we put a burning in your sternum, make your nostrils hostile with the sort of aorta that'll rock you through your chakra. We're the Bob Squad, we never stop rocking. The Bob Squad, the party ain't stopping. We're the Bob Squad, it ain't what we do, it's
Heart of Austin is in the airport, daddy.
That's stop rockin' daddy. We'll do Dallas with malice, leave Sioux Falls with blue balls, do trivia in Bolivia, go to Amsterdam with a hamster man, get pneumonia in Arizona, warn you from California, and torch the porch from the patio, daddy-o. We're the Bob Squad, we never stop rocking. The Bob Squad, think I forgot to clock in. We're the Bob Squad, there's just one thing that is left to do, and that's rock and roll daddy. Rock and roll daddy. Red boots are always in season, do a karate kick for no racing. We're pissing blood and bleeding piss, and heartbreak feels good in a place like this. We're the Bob Squad, we never stop rocking. The Bob Squad, the party ain't stopping. We're the Bob Squad, it ain't what we do, it's what we don't do, and that's stop rockin' daddy.
The operation not far from the front door of Bob Hansen.
It just started escalating from there. The screaming went back and forth.
Rock and roll daddy. Rock and roll daddy. Red boots are always in season, do a karate kick for no racing. We're pissing blood and bleeding piss, and heartbreak feels good in a place like this. We're the Bob Squad, we never stop rocking. We're the Bob Squad, the party ain't stopping. We're the Bob Squad, it ain't what we do, it's what we don't do, and that's stop rockin' daddy. Rock and roll daddy. Rock and roll daddy. Rock and roll daddy.
Everyone is dead, okay? They're dead, they're not alive anymore. In the past, they were alive, and that's what we were used to because we knew them as alive people. But then they did a 180. Then they did a complete opposite. They pulled the rug out from under our feet, they swept the carpet out from under our legs, they pulled the wool over our eyes, daddy, they're yanking our chain at the end of our rope. Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. Ozzy was really sad, and Hulk was... Well, Ozzy was really sad. You know, it's a complicated legacy, as they say over at WWE, then now forever together on the Peacock Network, or watching Raw on Netflix, right, Odie? A complicated legacy is the way they're... I don't know how much you know about the Hulkster over the last 10, 15, 20 years, but it's been different since about the mid-2000s when his reality show came out. Hogan Knows Best, which was... coincidentally made because of the Osbourne success, to Meet the Osbournes. So there you go. So 1 week it was like, all right, mid-2000s VH1 reality show guys, this is it's over for you. It's curtains. Right. But it's almost, that's the thing about the Hulkster for the, you know, the involuntary sex tape with the racial slurs. It's for a guy who expressed dislike towards black people, he sure did get darker every year, didn't he? Isn't it odd? It's like that was his penance. Like, he'd come out of the tanning booth and he's like, okay, do you forgive me now? What about now? You forgive me now? Yeah. Imagine a Nazi Hulk Hogan. Like, this is the sig. Okay, stop it, Bob. It's probably, is that gonna get flagged? Whatever. What's the difference anymore? No, but the whole... When I watch the Hulkster, if I watch 86 to 92 Hulk, like I don't think about Terry Bollea and Hogan Knows Best and the tapes and the the many goofy lies and the scandals and the beer and the merchandise shops and the amateur wrestling companies and all that. I don't think terribly. I just think the Hulkster, Hulkamania. And that's the thing with Hulk Hogan, is that we were asked many times what we would do should Hulkamania in theory run wild upon us. And we never had an answer. And now Hulkamania has run wild on us, and then all we can do is grieve. That's what we were going to do when Hulkamania ran wild on us. Grieve. And then there's Ozzy Osbourne. When you are a youngster and you have an older brother, you always hear stuff you probably shouldn't be listening to for a couple of years. A few things stuck out. Everyone playing Crazy Train or singing Crazy Train, or do something with All Aboard and the I at the beginning and they make it sound like Ozzy was this one-hit wonder who had Crazy Train really popular in 83, 84. I don't know when Crazy Train came out. Now, you see, I always, if you're a long Ozzy fan, like, I always think of 80s Ozzy as, well, yeah, it's Crazy Train. It's Flying High Again, that's a big one. I Don't Know. It's Suicide Solution. It's Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Odie, you got a 10-inch ball head. Oh, Mr. Odie, you're always hogging the bed. The scratch of the butt makes you happy. It's almost breakfast time. And soon after that you'll be napping, 'cause you're living off Daddy's dime. Oh, Mr. Odie.
Thank you. And it's all the, I don't know, Bark at the Moon, Over the Mountain, that kind of stuff. Breaking All the Rules, Crazy Babies. Chloe, you like Crazy Babies, right?
I'm so furry.
I saw Ozzy once, 2007, at the when it was the Sports Arena here in San Diego. It was his birthday. I think it was December 2nd of 07, I want to say. And Rob Zombie opened up for him, so that was a lot of fun. But I do think there were a lot of youngsters. I could tell they were in the crowd expecting to see Meet the Osbournes, and they just saw an Ozzy concert, which kicked ass, but I don't think my section approved of it too much. I'll raise my hand and say I was the one guy who refused to sit down while Ozzy Osbourne was on stage. I thought, no, this is the god of heavy metal. This is the bloody Prince of Darkness. You get your ass up and you stand up.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to give the like button a flying elbow smash. Freak out, doing the thing, yeah. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. And thank you to both of you who watched the first Headquarters episode. Now, thanks to all you guys. I hope you enjoy the format. These won't be as long as those, but I was in Austin. I put it on a schedule for the gimmick on YouTube. I was in Austin when the thing came out. I was in Austin, Texas.
Rock and roll daddy, I'm in downtown Austin, Texas. It's some kind of river, sewer, bridge thing. Austin.
At the Creek in the Cave Comedy Club, the 611 East 7th Street in Austin, 78711. Opening up from a buddy Zoltan all week long.
Austin. This is actually a terrible shot. This is the drizzling goddamn shits.
Great shows there, and I didn't drive, that's the thing, no one drives in it. I sat in a Waymo, a driverless vehicle, for the first time ever. A Waymo. They call it a Waymo because there's more ways to die than ever in a driverless vehicle. Oh, that was, I love you so much, you're a good little man. Good little man. That was absolutely terrifying, but Zoltan and his wife filmed it to laugh at my terror. So I think footage of that will be around somewhere at some point in the near future of me sitting in a vehicle that steers and does not talk like Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World, as it should. And if you got that, you got that. Not too hard to get.
Don't be a maggot. Give Bob a follow and go see him perform in your area. And that's an order.
But I survived, and the Waymo, oddly enough, the hippest, modern, obnoxious, Gen Z and Below, whatever the hell they are, thing took me to the most hillbilly blues bar that you possibly could go to in Austin, Texas. So we went to the Continental and we saw, I don't know what the Continental is, but we saw some dancing and some old guys with a harmonica.
Ready as anybody can be. Well, I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. I am ready for you. I hope you're ready for me.
And the bartender had ample bosoms, ample bosoms. I wanted to fondle them sexually with my hands, as opposed to fondling them in a platonic manner. I wanted to touch them sexually. The bosoms are ample.
I pity the fool that don't like and subscribe. I ain't got time for your jibber jabber, but Bob does, so leave a comment, or else you're dead meat, sucker.
And Austin was hot and Austin was gross and we got dehydrated very easily and had to get free waters from the hotel. But next time we're bringing our own water. That's right, the official water of the Bob Squad, H4O. Every single molecule of water has 2 atoms of hydrogen and 4 of oxygen. That's right, it's double water. H4O, the official hydration beverage. What other kind of beverages is there? They're all for hydration, I suppose. But the official water of the Bob Squad, H4O. Go to h4o.com. Enter promo code Bob Squad. Nothing happens. Don't even try that website. I have no idea what it is. I made it up. There you go. We're gonna go to a cartoon. We're gonna open up a toy. Hey, Bob Squad. We're down here in the headquarters fitness center. These are weights. That is a bench with some jeans on it. These are some resistance cords, but resistance cords are not futile when you're working out in a fitness center, or as we affectionately call it, the buffer zone. Why do we call it the buffer zone? Because every time we go, we get buffer. What are we doing here? Well, I'm going to show you. We're doing a little bit of fun boxing some toys here. This is the Cobra Commander from Super 7 Reaction Plus. He's a G.I. Joe figure. This is him from the movie. There was an 87 animated movie, a popular, arguably greatest film ever made. But this is Cobra Commander when the spores were released and he became once a man, and I thought that was fitting. There is a file card back here that describes the movie. It's not just a redo of the other Cobra Commander file card. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not going to do any focusing. It's made in China. Made in China. Okay. And ages 14 and up. And there you go. And there's a hole you can just punch. Look at that. You can just punch it right out. Isn't that fun? I'm sure that a lot of toy guys love me doing that. Okie dokie. So we're going to take out the Cobra Commander here. This is a box cutter. Now, remember, always cut towards yourself because nothing worth having isn't worth risking it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. And what nice artwork. This is by a newer G.I. Joe artist, our friend Mr. Hector Dorito. This looks like a little turd of some sort, but these are the little spores. I don't know if you see. I dropped them already, so that's good. Let me pick those up so the doggies don't get to those and get my little figure out here. And here is the Once a Man Cobra, watch the lighting, the Once a Man Cobra Commander. And one foot is snake-like and his uniform is being ripped off.
Captain Steve Rogers, Sergeant Duke Hauser of the G.I. Joe unit. Your muscles are atrophied after decades on ice. Don't worry, that super serum you took will speed up the process. I'm not Steve Rogers. Beg your pardon? I'm not Steve Rogers. I never took the serum. But you are Captain America? You think I'm from the past. I'm from the future. Sam Wilson, aka Captain America. That's why I look different in the history books. Hey Sarge, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Quick Kick. I'm here to see Captain Rogers.
Not a problem, I'll push you through. Hey, just one thing before you go.
Yeah.
What in tarnation?
Yep.
Well, but...
Uh-huh. Thanks, Quick Kick. Appreciate you keeping me sharp. At ease. And yo, Joe.
That's right. Forget about it.
At ease, Captain Rogers. Heck, you outrank us anyway.
Sergeant Slaughter, I'd like you to meet Captain Sam Wilson. He's the Captain America of the future. Quite literally.
Clearly. Well, welcome to the past. And welcome to G.I. Joe. Hopefully you've heard of us.
I have, Sergeant Slaughter. I look forward to catching up at conventions.
Any idea how you got here?
A purple alien god called Thanos got a hold of a magic golden glove with stones on the knuckles, and those stones control time, space, reality, and so forth. One time it killed half of everything. I was in the half. You don't need to know that yet. Anyway, I think he sent me back here, probably to mess things up.
I see.
Do you have the shield? We don't have the shield. Cobra has it. Wait, Cobra as in Cobra Commander, Destro, Serpenter, all those guys? They're real? You see, Sarge, this is why it's important to own all the issues of Encyclopedia Britannica.
Don't give me that hogwash. We're over budget already.
We gotta get that shield. In the wrong hands, it can be... Sarge, he's just not ready. This Captain America didn't take the serum. Nothing will fix him but time.
And time is not on our side. Organize a team together. We're going to Cobra Island.